You can give her flowers right now.
Yes.
She earned them.
And the Mavericks earned the opening tip. Off we go at American Airlines Center with Dallas and Indiana.
Give her something.
Siakam, runner, Neesmith, too strong off the glass. The architect of the 2011 NBA champs. Cooper Flagg on the attack and all the way. The forceful attack is finished.
With the so-called pressure, go right at it. Knock them off and get yourself a dunk.
Just go dribble down.
It's nice when you can actually go do that. Pull up in the paint. 5-man combinations in the first 3 games of this year. That's how they have been decimated by injury and have had to piece.
Turnover is not getting settled.
I think what the other night the Mavericks had an 8-turnover first quarter in the game against. It can be overstated what we were saying before the game.
Sure.
And that is as Christie drives inside.
Playing against Rick Carlisle teams, just in general. I mean, that guy's going to have his team ready.
Max Christie filling a vacated area was D'Lo. Ben Shepherd defending. Tony Bradley's in the game. Russell in the paint. Scores it. D'Lo. Jarris Walker for 3. That's his second one. Last game against Minnesota. Ball in. Davis, a blow by, and he. Ray J. Dennis is in the game. Here's Quentin Jackson. Jackson with an explosive thrust in the offensive block.
To the block shot.
2 guys went after it.
Davis again. It is 5v4 right now. Davis trying to get into the play. There is Bradley again. As Rick Carlisle often said, it's a no sympathy league. And certainly there will be no sympathy from the very beat up Pacers. Back to the Mavericks. And good shot blocker. He rolls to the basket here. Mavericks keep him away from the offensive glass, but it's Quentin Jackson. That's 7 first quarter turnovers. Ben Shepherd turned down an outside shot. Huff bluffed one. Ray J. Dennis for 10 points off all of those Dallas turnovers. Here is Hardy deep down in the corner against the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. At some point, Indiana will start playing teams from their own conference. Layup, be more aggressive. They're wanting to play, the Mavericks are, with pace. Their pace is up 4 possessions a game this year, and he helps that, but that is not going to help anything.
All that to say it's been a long time.
Mac McClung, who was signed yesterday, he misses. Brandon Williams is in, leaks out, and pointer that he misses. And Siakam with the rebounds. Siakam on a 3, and McClung there for the rebound. And of course, probably several members of our audience may remember, Mac McClung has played 162 G League games. Here's Cooper Flagg inside, lays it in. Down hard. Double team here on Siakam on the post up. And it's, you're seeing a lot of guys with 2, 3, 4 schools on their ledger before they get to the league. Oh! Well, McClung with the 4-point play.
Nice cut.
Yeah, Clay Thompson. Walker has 10 points.
Oh, a jet.
Wow. 5-6. Walker's 3rd rebound to go with his team-high 10 points. Way up ahead, paint catch score. The best version of yourself, and then here you are burning through a bunch of your home games.
I think it puts a lot of pressure on the team.
Go. Steal in the lane on the drive by Jarris Walker. And a dribble up 3 off the pump fakes. Good for Clay. Jumper is way off for Thompson. Racing to the rebound is Williams. He does hustle. He recognizes the late shot. Clay Thompson bluffs a 3. Ben Shepherd stays with him. Show and go by Williams. And he attacks and scramble board. Thompson gave it up. Defense stay close to him. Spin cycle for Williams. He finds Max Christie.
They're swarming on D now, Harp.
Yes, sir.
Williams on the dribble up. And then probes and finds a spot within 2 after Indiana took a 14-point lead. So let's see what they come up with out of a timeout. And it dances on the rim and was tantalizingly close to falling in, but instead falls out. And then Siakam. Whether that has any relation to what occurred in the first half, I don't know, obviously. That's a night of the game tonight was 4-2. They have a chance to go in front, and it is Powell who will put them in front.
One thing the Pacers won't do is panic.
Yep.
They will stay the course.
Loose ball picked up, Powell scored. Man man's trash is another man's treasure. Looked like that was going to be another turnover, but Powell, Johnny on the spot, and P.J. Washington's third foul. Mid-range jumper, Siakam.
Yes.
Now Russell. Russell thought about a pass ahead, takes the shot. Oh! Dwight Powell and Brandon Williams are the other double-figure scorers. I didn't have that on my bingo card tonight. Layup just barely over 50% from the line.
So don't give him any easy buckets.
Down the lane, D'Lo switched it to the left and hit.
Indeed.
Get up.
Oh, Quentin Jackson went down. He's limping a bit. Brandon Williams in the game and picking up where he left in the game. Change of direction. Quentin Jackson trying to get all the way down in there. Fourth season. This is only the 42nd NBA game for Quentin Jackson. Lost ball, Brandon Williams, but he picked it up and goes high. On the move here is McClung again. A little teardrop rolls in there. McClung 1 and 3, and that will elicit hard play if nothing else, as F5 on the flag free throws. Marshall bottled up inside, finds Caleb Martin. Corner three is in. Wow, Powell got hit in the face again. Coop on the drive. Caleb Martin. And it's into Williams, and he's off to the races. Crosses half court in 3 seconds. All the way down in there to score! Defense out of the inbounds pass, but give it right back. Now it's Neesmith against Christie, and that combine aggressiveness with good decision making. Like that. And off we go with Williams running the offense. He just found Powell. Going to take matters into his own hand. In the last 13 games that Williams played last season, as he finds Powell. Had some bars there between the two of you. Guided. He missed on the three from the corner.
In and out.
Walking into a three is Jarris Walker. Walker's had a nice game tonight. Here he is driving, and Tony Bradley tips it home. Game since March of 2023. Nice. Russell underneath the Cooper! With Indiana in the midst of a 7-0 run. Jarris Walker, late clock. Gonna drive it and pull up, and banked it in. And then Cooper weaving up the floor on the dribble.
Bouncing now.
Yeah, got a size advantage and capital.
A dunk contest. Too small.
Pocket pass to PJ. A little double clutch and score. Siakam against Marshall. Gonna lower his head and drive through contact. The rebound, and Dallas with a hard-fought rebound. Christie up ahead. Leaves it for a trailing Cooper. Siakam against Coop. Stepping under him and missed it. Good defense. He stayed down, guys. Now Max running the floor. It's too cold when it gets below 60. Double on Siakam. Deep three for Ray J. Dent.
They're force-feeding the ball right now.
Here's Jarris Walker. He hits a three. On attempts. They've made 24. Siakam bang. Dwight is up to 18 points.
Oh, how valuable has he been?
He's been titanic. Siakam another.
He's going to come back in for offense.
Ray J. Dennis just 24. Trying to miss it. Uh-oh, ball's on the floor and falls underneath.